up, y'all? It's your girl D Footwork, and today I want to talk about something that we rarely ever talk about, which is something that is a non-Jordan. We haven't talked about any real non-Jordans for the month of July. Today we got our first one. Today we had the drop of the Levi Nike collab. We have 4 shoes dropping in this collaboration and then 2 items of apparel. You had the white shoe, you had the black shoe, you had the lighter blue, the obsidian denim color, and then you had the Friends and Family dark blue colorway. No one's seeing that Friends and Family pair, so we ain't even really gonna harp on that today. But the 3 shoes actually did drop on Levi app today, and when I say app, I mean app. So we knew that it was going to drop. We didn't know what time it was going to drop. We didn't know if it was only going to drop on the Levi app or if it was going to drop on the Levi website as well. Now, one thing I will say, this drop was overall trash. But one thing that they actually did do right is eliminating bot success by putting it on app only. There are not many app specific bots. So once a lot of people found out that it wasn't dropping on the website, they kind of eliminated a lot. But the apps crashed bad. It was like Crocs 2.0. It was like Adidas app. It was like Confirmed app. It really wasn't a good drop. It went live randomly. No one knew what time it was going to go live as well, which was honestly kind of a good thing because it didn't give anybody time to set up or give any bots that do cater towards the apps time to set up. It literally went live at 9 a.m. You could see it on the monitors. You seen it load up, and Soul Retriever gave me a notification. So I automatically went into the app and I tried to go for the jean jacket. That was the first thing that I wanted. I felt like it was going to have the most resale, and it was honestly the nicest item to me. Now, to my surprise, it wasn't the $225 retail that we saw, the $265 resale that we saw. It was only $195, which I know it made a lot of people excited, but just literally all you could see was the price of that jacket, because I went in trying to copy it and the site would not load. It kept crashing. Then it kept giving me error before I could ever cart anything. I realized that I could cart something. I realized that the error that it was giving me after a while was telling me to sign in, and I didn't realize that. I thought it was supposed to be the error that I just X'd out of, so I X'd out of that error over and over again, and I could have been signing in to try to cop the jacket. I feel like that slowed me down with trying to cop the jacket, and once I didn't hit the jacket, I moved on to what I thought would perform the next best, which would be the blue denim Air Maxes, because that was only going to drop on Levi's website, and it only dropped at a couple of mom and pop shops and the Levi stores that Nike sent it to. So the regular mom and pop shops are not going to get that blue pair. It really was a Levi exclusive. Now, I went to try to go cop this shoe. By then in this release, I'm starting to learn some things, so I've already favorited the size that I wanted to grab. I'm trying to add to cart. I get to the checkout screen a couple of times, but then get an error. I get a payment error, and I have to start all over. And the app is still crashing while doing this, but I'm looking at Twitter alerts. I'm looking at people that was actually able to cop, so I'm just like, I'm gonna keep trying. A lot of people gave up once everything kind of said sold out, but I really never stopped because I kept seeing it come back in stock and then going out of stock, and that's what was happening on the monitors. You could see that it kept restocking, and that's probably because people had duplicate orders or there was bot orders that they were canceling. Who knows? But it kept restocking sizes, so I kept trying. I had one that was already favorited. I pressed on it, and then I grabbed a size 11. I was able to check out a size 11. I got an email confirmation for that size 11, so we're really gonna hope that that bad boy ships. As far as resale is going, that denim jacket is going for a good amount of money because that's really what everybody kind of wanted, and there's not really gonna be another place that you can get it. Only really overseas sites are dropping the apparel. A lot of the mom and pop stores that I've been calling have been saying they haven't got any apparel in. They got the white and they got the black pair. So a lot of people didn't go after the white or the black pair, or they treated them like the stepchild. But the gag is, tomorrow on my TikTok live, I talked about what stock was looking like for both of those, and it was in like the thousands. Like one of them was 2,000 and one of them was 3,000. But now on the back end of Nike, we're seeing 120 pair of the white ones and then like 80 pair of the black ones. So we're gonna hope that updates tomorrow, because if that's all that they're dropping on SNKRS app tomorrow, Momo is going to bite everybody. So if you have mom and pop stores that are still dropping the white and the black pair, definitely say be outside for those. Don't sleep on the white and black pair, and also go for them on SNKRS app because there's no risk there. It's free returns. I'm hoping that my blue pair actually ships out so I'm able to show y'all a review, and if I can grab a white or a black pair tomorrow, either on SNKRS or in hand, I'm definitely going to grab that so I can come back to y'all and show y'all the shoe. Still checking the monitors, trying to get me a jean jacket for sure, but that might be it for them. A lot of people haven't been talking about this drop, but the demand is definitely there. One of the Levi stores that actually had stock of these was in New York, and of course it was a mess. Like, I recorded the opening of the New York one, and from what I'm hearing, only like the first couple of people were able to go in, and then they start pushing and shoving and fighting, and then they kind of ended the whole release. But that Levi store did have the blue pair, it had the white pair, it had the black pair, and it had the apparel as well, and I would expect that because it was the Levi store. So the hype was definitely there for these, and a lot of people wanted to compare it to the Air Jordan 4 denim collection that actually came out, but that's a Jordan 4, and you really can't compare a Jordan 4 to an Air Max. Again, I urge y'all to call your mom and pops, look on Instagram, see who's actually posting about the shoes, see who's actually posting about the collection, and see if you can grab a pair tomorrow, because if you're banking on SNKRS app tomorrow, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not happening. you got a 1 in a million chance of you copping that shoe on Sneakers App tomorrow. I'm just excited that I was able to actually check out on the Levi site today. Be more excited when my pair actually ships. Comes in, y'all be the first to see the unboxing. In the comments down below, let me know how the drop went for you today. I know a lot of people was able to get through, and then some people kind of gave up and then saw everybody else's success later on down the line. Let me know if you was able to cop and what you were able to cop. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, y'all. We are really close to 1,000 followers, and I appreciate y'all for getting me there. That wraps up another video, y'all. D Footwork out.